Good morning, boys and girls. Oh my, I didn't have breakfast either. Let's try that again. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Yes, now I can tell you had some breakfast. I haven't seen you in such a long time. It's good to see you. Well, today's story is very, very interesting. And it goes with what is happening today later in the service. So I've entitled the story today, Repair Shop. What happens in the repair shop? Can someone tell me what happens in the repair shop? Okay. So we repair stuff. What do you need in the repair shop? What do you need? What do we need if we're taking something to be fixed?
Tools.
Okay. So what kind of tools? What kind of tools do we have there? You need a hammer. You need a ruler if you're doing something to measure. A saw. What else, Matt? What else? A ladder. Okay. So let's see. Can someone tell me what's the first picture on the left? It's a broken chair. Can I use it? So who can fix it?
Carpenters.
The carpenter can fix it. Yes. So do we know of any carpenter in the Bible?
Joseph.
So Joseph, Jesus' father, was a carpenter, and Jesus was often referred to as the son of a carpenter. Okay. So what's the next picture? What's wrong with that picture? It's a broken wall. It's a cracked wall, and that means probably that house is not safe to stay in. Do you think it's safe?
No.
No, it's not safe to stay in. So that's true. It's not safe because the wall might come down on you. Do we know anyone in the Bible, or do they talk about a builder in the Bible? No. They don't talk about a builder in the Bible? No. Do they talk about a stone or a rock that was used so that the foundation is strong? So what do we need to do if our house needs to be strong? You build it on the rock, but it's a special kind of a rock. Where does that rock need to be? Who is that rock?
Jesus.
Exactly. Okay. So now we have the last picture. What's that picture?
A broken jar.
So it can be a broken pot, it can be a broken vase, a vase, depending on where you come from. So can I put water in that vase?
No.
In that pot?
No.
Can I cook in it?
No.
Oh dear. So what do I need to use now? I need to use a new one. But if I don't have a new one, who can fix that for me?
A carpenter.
A potter. A potter can fix it for me. Do we know of a potter in the Bible? Jesus, the potter, is referred to the one who can fix and mold us and shape us. Do we remember that? Yes. We do remember that. Okay, so let's try this one. Oh no. Can we fix these people?
Yes.
How can we fix them?
Going to the doctor.
You go to the doctor if you have a broken arm or a broken leg. How do you fix a broken heart?
By helping.
You can help them to be happy, but can we really help people to be happy? Can we? This one is a difficult one, even for me. But, so today I'm going to share something with you that when I realized it, my brain just blew up. Okay, so these are people. So does it mean we can't use them if they're broken? Because we couldn't use the chair, we couldn't use the house, and we couldn't use the pot. But if people are broken, can we use them? Yes. How? So that we can take them to the surgery, we can take them to the doctor, we can do everything that we can. But that's not enough. You know why? We know why? Because we pray to the people who made people, who made us.
Jesus.
Jesus is the only person who can fix us. Because we can't go to the doctor. They can only fix our bones. That's fine. The bone will come together. And they can only probably give us a triple bypass that will help with the heart. But there's nothing more that they can do. But look at this. What's that? Can you see the bread on the right side? That's a whole bread, is it? So that's a whole piece of bread. So can I eat this all at once? No. What happens if I eat this all at once? I'm going to choke. And what else is going to happen if I eat this whole? Not what will happen, but what does it reflect about me? That I cannot share. So that I'm being selfish? If I just take this and just put it down my throat? So this is the interesting thing. Jesus came so that we can be saved. So he came so that we could stay with him in heaven forever. But for us to do that, he's the only person that had to be broken in order to fix us. You see, this piece is too big for me to eat, but I have to take a piece for me to eat. So Jesus had to break himself into many pieces so that all of you have a piece of him. And when you have a piece of him, then he will nourish you. Then even if your body is broken, then you know him, and then your heart will forever be in praise of what he has done for you. That's the only thing that can only help us when it's broken. If it's not broken, it doesn't help us. So what does it mean for us to break this bread so that we can know Jesus more? How do we do that? So let me share with you one thing. We are breaking bread by reading the Bible, learning of Jesus, and praying and talking to him. That's how special Jesus is. He was willing to be broken into pieces so that we can be saved. Okay? So can someone tell me, or Anna, you can start a song for us that reminds us that Jesus is able. But before you do, John 14 verse 6 reminds us, Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And where do we get that life? From Jesus. And how do we get it? By reading the Bible, and that is, as he says, we break the bread and eat it together. You want to start the song for us, Anna? And that will be the end of our story, and that will remind us that Jesus is able to fix us no matter what our situation is.
He's able, I know he's able, I know the Lord is able to carry me through.